Morning, early morning Brewday. Today is the 19th of February and we're going to do a brew today. It's also a special day today. It's my stepdad's 90th birthday. He lives in Porirua in Titai Bay, and it feels weird saying that because today's his birthday in the UK. But of course I had to ring last night, about 10 o'clock last night, which was about 10 o'clock in the morning on the following day there. So yes, isn't time travel wonderful? So happy birthday, Les. Well done. Congratulations on making it to 90, my friend. Keep on going. And who knows, we might get over there one day to see you. Okay, so today I'm making a low ABV beer for me, because lots of mine have been well in the 8 to 9% mark and above. I think the lowest has been about 6 and a bit. I did have a pale ale on last week, which is down to about 4-ish, just above 4.5 or something. We'll find out the final one on that when it comes out. The fermented, it's dry hopping at the moment. So today we're going to do an English pale ale within the guidelines. It drops because of the fact that it is going to be low ABV. I'm aiming for around 3.6 to 3.7 ABV, and well, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that's what the numbers are saying, so we shall see how we do there. It would be nice because, you know, it'd make a change to be able to have a few of them in an evening with friends without having 2 glasses and falling over. So that'd be good. So I'm putting Mosaic into it, but I'm bittering with, I think it's Magnum, and we'll see how we go from there. So we're just about to mash in. Oh, before I click off there, here's the grist. Today's grist, which consists of Marisota and some Caramel 60. So we're starting to do in now. Just put the first malt into the mash tun. Whirling it around to make sure we don't get any dough balls. There's 1 or 2 in there which I'm going to have to take out because obviously that cuts down your efficiency. I'll see you when we're doughed in. Okay. Here we are mashing in. Getting the last of the grains in. There's about 12 to 13 litres of water in here, and it's at 75 degrees. Which means with the temperature that the grains are at the moment and the temperature of the mash tun, when I put the 75 degree straight water in, it's going to be about 66-ish, which is just about spot on. So the Marisota was already crushed, and I got that from the Payne Brewery. Thank you very much to them. And the caramel was whole, and I had to just quickly run that through the mill. Okay, whoa, splashing all over the shop. but that's all done. Okay, so we're all mashed. So, yep, we'll just check the temperature. So we're heading towards 60 degrees now. So I'm hoping it's going to be about 66. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so it's 64. So I'm going to have to put some boiling water, I think, into there just to bring it up those extra 2 degrees. And then I'll come back to you. Okay, so we're back. Yep, it's up to 66. So that'll do for now. Switch that off. And we'll put the lid on. And that's it. For an hour we'll let it mash at 66. So it's still quite early in the morning, and or early morning anyway. So no beers today. We've got the old coffee. Right, so the mash has ended. It's had about an hour and 10 minutes actually, and just everything sounds alright, I think it is. And yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to boil off, collecting the wort rather in the, I will get that right one of these days, collecting the wort in the jug and putting it back into the mash tun at the top to settle the grain bed down and to clear it of bits of grain and any other bits of dust and impurities which get in during the grinding process. And then once it's running almost clear, well, not clear but certainly with no bits in it, then that's what we'll do. I'm really mixing my words up today. I haven't had a drink or anything, I think I'm tired actually. Let me see, so that's now about 3 litres or so gone through, and it's there's no big bits in there now anymore, or small bits. That's looking fine. So what we'll do is we'll start and let that run through into the collecting bucket at the bottom, and we'll collect the first runnings. And there's the first runnings going in to the bucket. Nice colour. And what I'm going to do is I've collected some of the first runnings into the trial jar, and we'll let it cool down to the appropriate temperature, and then I'll just put up the first runnings total here. Just put something in the Bible there whilst it's, we've got the runnings going and running in there. It isn't damn good, but I've had it for years now, certainly a couple of years, 2 or 3 anyway, and yeah. Plenty of good information in there, as well as some good recipes. So nowadays I tend to get my own recipes, as you've seen on Facebook. But there's still some great ones in here that I haven't tried yet. I must give it a go. Quite a few I fancy actually. If you turn down what have I got here. Oh, the Black IPA, Pale Malt, Carafa Special 3, the chocolate malt. Actually, I've probably got all of those. I haven't got any Polo hops or Amarula. And the Citra, I don't know if I've got that, but I'll have a look and see what I've got. That might be able to give that a crack. So who knows, it might turn into a double brew day. Okay, so just checking there, the sun's over the yard on, certainly, and it is 1:15 in the afternoon, this being half-term holidays. So, I think it'd be rude not to have a home brew whilst I'm home brewing. And I think we'll go for the Aragon Bastard. Nice looking beer. I'm reaching over the mash tun here, it's not the best policy, but never mind. So yeah, nice looking beer, as we say. It's I never find my beers. I was watching James Martin, the chef over here, the other day, and you know, we're in there. What's the matter, Twinkle? She's never been in here before. Yeah. So here she comes. Come here. Come here. Good girl. There we are. Oh, steady, I've got a microphone on, and you're going all over it. Twinkle. Dog's now wearing the microphone. Yeah. So yeah, so James Martin, and he was saying he doesn't like fine beers either. He likes it chunky, like we all like it. So that's good news anyway. Right, Mrs. Have you got anything to say? No? This is the one that makes all the noises in the video, not the cabin. Right, there you go. Down you go. Excuse the fingers. Doing well here. No. There we go. So, after that brief little adventure, all the best. That's nice. Certainly not a session beer. Hopefully, this one we're making will be. That's a lovely beer. Lovely beer. Okay. Sparge water's there. It's 75 degrees. As I've said before in previous ones, this is how I do it, but lots of people who are doing bigger batches, you certainly couldn't do it like this, but I enjoy doing this. Okay. Let that work its way through. Now I like to give it about, so I've probably got about 7 or 8 centimetres of water sitting on top of the foil, which allows it to drop down, and you know, keep that at a constant rate together with what's flowing out the other end. The first wort hops are in, and as I'm using pellet at the moment, obviously no spider today. So I just like to handball a few of the litres in first before putting the rest in. So that's all the wort, 28 litres transferred into the boil kettle. The first wort hops were in before. So we'll let that come up to the boil and see how we do. Okay, so that's the boil. Nothing to do until about 15 minutes from the end. I'm going to boil for an hour and see how we do. Well, I'm part way through my brew day. It's about 4:15 in the afternoon. And I've just seen on Facebook a notification of the sad passing of our friend Jim Payne from Old Farts Brewery. I'm really surprised at how it's upset me. So I'd just like to raise a glass of arrogant bastard to our friend Jim Payne, who certainly was not an arrogant bastard. He was a very gentle man, and I'm sure you'll join me in sending all our love to his family and close friends. God bless you, Jim. And the brew I'm making today, the name will be changed in your honour. Fly with the angels, my friend. Rest in peace. Okay, so I'm massively behind now. About 15-20 minutes ago I should have put in my 15-minute hop edition, but it's the sad news about Jim Payne has just thrown everything into abeyance, really. As I said earlier, I'm going to rename this beer the Jim Payne Pale. Jim Payne Pale. God bless you, you old fart. So, I bet the ABV's gone up on this because there's probably a lot of crumbs here. I'm down to about 21 litres. Anyway, when things like that happen, it just takes everything away. So I'm putting in the Protoflock and the yeast nutrient. And the 15-minute hop edition. I'll be back in 10 minutes to do the 5-minute edition. 5 minutes to go. Last hop edition before flame out. Really don't want to do this anymore in the light of the news. Any road up, Jim. we're getting there. So 5 minutes to go on the boil before adding the final hop addition. Jim, you've made me miss me bloody numbers by miles, matey. I'm sure you're up there laughing like buggery. So that's the end of the brew day, insofar as we've taken the power off, flame out, switch off, or whatever you want to say, and this is the final amount of mosaic going in. Going to give it 15-20 minutes deep or so. There is just so much of the the beer has boiled away after taking time out to reflect upon our loss.
Beer belly blues, what color are my new shoes? 'Cause my feet and belt buckle are things I rarely see. My problem is not my glands, it comes poured from aluminum cans. And Pabst Blue Ribbon's been awfully good to me.